Every story has a beginning, but some pages were never told, where history's hidden truths, forgotten battles, and untold journeys come alive. Turn the page and step into the lost chapter. History remembers many battles, but few moments that changed the entire world. June 28, 1914. Sarajevo. A single gunshot and an empire trembled. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to Austria-Hungary's throne, lay dead. That bullet did not just kill a man, it cracked the fragile peace of Europe. And in the weeks that followed, nations were pulled like dominoes into a war unlike anything humanity had ever seen. This is the road to World War I. Chapter 1. A Europe divided by nationalism. To understand why the war started, we need to look deeper. In the early 20th century, Europe was burning with nationalism. Germany, proud of its rising power, wanted recognition. France was still haunted by defeat in the Franco-Prussian War of 1870, dreaming of revenge. And in the Balkans, Slavic nations, especially Serbia, dreamed of freedom from Austro-Hungarian control. Every nation believed it was superior, and pride was turning into poison. Chapter 2. Imperial Rivalries. While nationalism divided Europe, imperialism pushed it further apart. Britain and France ruled vast empires across Africa and Asia. Germany wanted its share, demanding colonies and power. The race for dominance created tension. No nation trusted the other. The competition for land overseas spilled over into hostility at home. Chapter 3. Militarism. The arms race. But pride and rivalry were not enough. Europe was also armed to the teeth. New weapons, powerful battleships, machine guns and artillery were being produced on a massive scale. Germany built its navy to challenge Britain. France and Russia increased their armies. Everyone believed peace could only be kept through strength. But in reality, this militarism was pushing Europe closer to war. Chapter 4. Alliances. A trap of promises. By 1914, Europe was divided into two giant camps. On one side, the Triple Alliance, Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Italy. On the other, the Triple Entente, Britain, France, and Russia. These alliances were meant to protect peace. But in truth, they created a deadly trap. If one nation was attacked, the others would join the fight, like falling dominoes. Chapter 5. The Spark. Assassination in Sarajevo. And then, the spark. June 28, 1914. Sarajevo. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, was assassinated by Gavrilo Princip, a young Serbian nationalist. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. Russia promised to defend Serbia. Germany stood with Austria-Hungary. France and Britain backed Russia. The alliances activated, and within weeks, the continent was at war. So why did World War I happen? It wasn't just one assassination. It was years of nationalism, imperialism, militarism, and alliances, all waiting for a spark. That spark came in Sarajevo, and the world was never the same again. This was the road to war. But the story does not end here. In the next part, we will see how Europe descended into the horrors of trench warfare, blood-soaked battlefields, and a conflict that would forever change human history.